This is our boy.
All right, now we're going to talk about something today, which I warned Dina that we may lose some subscribers on this. I hope not.
His name tag. He's got his name tag and his phone number on here.
This is our boy Moses. He's our cat. He weighs about 20 pounds, and he is a big old boy.
He's a big boy. Look.
He's a big old boy.
No, come on.
When we first got him, we first got him, he was an outside-inside cat. We were very concerned about how he was going to be with us full-time on the road. So for about the first 3 months...
I think it was 5 months.
5 months, we did not let him out anywhere. We were very cautious about it. He did slip out a couple of times. We were able to get him right back in the RV. He was doing pretty good. Well, we were up in... right outside of Sturgeon's Bay, Wisconsin.
But now, during those 5 months, he started having allergies.
Yeah,
he seemed depressed. Because, he just would look out the window the whole time, and we really felt bad.
We did, and he did have allergies. He's losing his hair and spots, and we wondered if it was something because he was an outside-inside cat. Stress or whatever. But now he is just such a good cat. And he is a mouse killer. Well,
killer, ain't you?
and we were in Sturgeon's Bay, Wisconsin. I got to keep this somewhere I can see what we're doing. We were in Sturgeon's Bay, Wisconsin, and we were fixing to leave. We had to be out of our park by 11 o'clock, and it was like 10 minutes till. We were fixing to leave, and lo and behold, the boy snuck out. And he hid up underneath the RV and would not come out. I mean, he just would not come out. And then he ran from our RV to the next RV, and I had to leave. I had to move. We had another vehicle, another RV coming in. So I ended up moving the RV down about 30 or 40 yards, and Dina finally coached him out of one of the RVs next door to us, and got him in the car, and then we got him in the RV. Now, from there, we went down...
to where we were going to be staying for 5 weeks.
But no, we went from there down to...
Joe's.
Yeah, that's right. We went down to where we were staying for 5 weeks, Joe's, a good friend of ours, house just outside of Milwaukee. Near where our daughter lives. And I
opened the door to go outside, and out he went.
Out he went. And I told her, I said, I'm not chasing that cat this morning. I had had enough. And I said, we'll see what he does, because we're in a pretty safe place, although there was a road, a pretty busy road about, I guess, 50 yards away from us. But he stayed under the RV, and then about an hour, 2 hours later, I heard something at the door, and it was meowing, and I opened it up. He come trotting in. And
so he is now inside-outside cat.
But now what he does...
When we went to Red Bay, there were probably 10 RVs that looked like ours in the campground, and that was about all. And he got out, he roamed around, and he came back. And people would say, we saw your black cat. And he brought us a mouse, and it was dead. Thank goodness it was dead. He left it outside. Okay.
The one thing is, he will go out. He goes to the door in a few minutes. He may do it. We'll show you. He goes to the door and he kind of scratches on the door, letting us know, hey, I want out. And we can let him out. He'll stay up underneath our RV, primarily up on our RV. Every once in a while, he'll go over to another RV and go up underneath it. But, hey, Max. But pretty much, he stays right up under our RV. Now, when we were in Red Bay...
Okay, calm down.
When we were in Red Bay, he didn't like all... Hold on a minute. I got a dog bouncing the table. No.
Go get you something to drink.
Go get something to drink. When we were in Red Bay, there were so many RVs running up and down and starting up that he got scared. So he stayed in most of the time. His choice. He stayed in most of the time. He laid in here, laid on the dashboard. He just you know. And it's weird because when we start to go, when we start that morning, early that morning, we start putting things away to leave, it's like he has a sixth sense. He goes and hides underneath.
Let me show you. I'm going to show you where he goes. Y'all know, if you've watched our videos, you know the story about him getting stuck under this RV, under this chair right here in the motor. But he goes up here, and he goes back behind here, and I don't have enough light. Give me the flashlight, because you can't see. He feels very, there it is. He feels very safe back here. Okay. Moses feels very safe back here. As you can tell, there's some cat hair back there, but that's where he stays the whole time that we're on the road. It doesn't matter if we're on the road for an hour or if we're on the road for 4 hours. We try not to go any longer than that. That's where he stays until the coach is parked and it is opened up. Once the coach is parked and opened up, he goes back, goes to the bathroom, gets him something to eat and drink, and out he goes. And
we keep a little bit of food in his bowl. He knows that. We feed him twice a day.
Okay,
like a wet food, we give him once in the morning, and then at night, all through the day, he has dry food. And he'll talk to me. He's a very vocal cat at times. He'll tell me, he'll meow at me, and the dogs get along good with him. Maggie is very social with the cat. But anyway, the cat is primarily right now an inside-outside cat. He does like to go out during the day, but every night at about right before we go to bed, he comes in. I'll call him, shake his food thing if he's not right around the door. He comes in. And he lays up there on the dash, and all night he'll go back here. He'll lay on the couch, or sometimes he'll come get in the bed with us and lay on the bed with the dogs. So I know a lot of people are going to say, no, you can't do that. He'll get killed. He needs to be on a leash. But see, when a cat is raised as an inside-outside cat, we find it where he's very, he doesn't get around the road. He doesn't, I haven't seen him anywhere that it would be unsafe for him, but it's like my daughter says, he's happy now. Worlds. He's got the best of both worlds. Now, we'll stand nearly a month down in the outside of Gulf Shores, and when we're down there, I'll go talk to the management of the park we're staying and tell them, say, hey, we got a cat. It does come out at times, and we will be watching him, and we'll talk to the neighbors on both sides of us to make sure they're okay with it. We don't want to inconvenience anybody, so we are going to be as considerate as we can. But what we'd like to know is, if you travel with cats, and what do? Do they come out at all? Because one thing is, I know that Nomadic Fanatic, he keeps his inside, puts them on leashes, lets them have a little cat house outside to play in. We were in that same campground that he first got out at. On the other side of the campground, we drove through there one day, and there was a big old tomcat like our cat laying up there on the picnic table outside an RV, not leash, not anything, just like Moses. So we want to know, do you have a cat and travel with a cat? Does your cat roam free when he's not inside the RV? Are we doing the wrong thing? Do you consider we're doing the wrong thing? Or are we making a mistake? Or what's your opinion? We'd like to know. And we really would appreciate it if you're not a subscriber, that you come on and look, we're not experts in any of this. So we'd like to know how you feel about it. If you don't think we're doing the right thing, tell us. I'm a big boy, it's not going to hurt my feelings. And what we'd like, if you're not a subscriber, to please click that subscriber button and the little bell beside it, and that'll let you know when we're coming on. And also, if you would, give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down, however you feel about us, and leave a comment. I know that we really appreciate you just coming and coming to our channel, taking it out of your busy life. I know everybody's busy and worrying, so we really appreciate you coming. Hope to see you on the road. You want out, baby? You want out? Do you want out? Tell me you want out? Alright, that's all she has to do. He has to do, and he'll meow at me when he wants to come back in. What do you think about that, Maggie?